Stirfry 365 roadmap to fitness and nutrition. Here we go. Basic tofu stir fry. You can have all this stuff pre-prepped. This is gonna last me dinner for 2 nights. Makes 4 servings, but I eat it's so low calorie. I eat 2 servings per meal. All right, so here we go. Big pan. 1 tablespoon of oil. Just using soybean oil. That's it. It's all the oil. 4 servings, 1 tablespoon. I don't want to hear your shit about vegetable oil, soybean oil, seed oil. I use 1 tablespoon for 4 servings of food. It's not a lot of oil. All right, onion, not necessary. I have one. Yeah. That's Pita. Okay, onion's done. It's been 2 minutes. I'm gonna turn that stove on to medium. And add the onion. You always want the longer cooking vegetables first. So next that's going to be carrots. You can be a judge yourself if you want to keep the skins on or off. These are kind of faded looking, so I'm going to take it off. Again, this can all be done ahead of time. Just showing you the prep here. Watch those fingers when you're chopping. And I'm just getting rounds of carrots like that. I'm gonna throw those in with the onion. Next, broccoli, the main thing. Get that edge off. The stalk. I just get the really woody part of the stalk off. And then I cut it like that so the flowers start peeling off, the big flowers. Go for sizes like this. Doing the whole bunch. There we go. The broccoli is done. Now I have to decide, do I want cabbage? Do I not want cabbage? I was gonna put cabbage in, but I'm gonna decide against it now. Funny thing about broccoli, I hated it as a kid because my dad would steam it until it was gray and then serve it with mayonnaise, and it was so freaking gross. So I love broccoli now, just hated it as a kid. Stir this around. Stir it up. Next, and I'm just going to make a little room on my cutting board. We're at 6 minutes. Gonna just keep it rolling to show you how fast this is, right? So onions are in there. Quinoa I'm gonna serve it with is already made. Decided against the cabbage, so I'll put that away later. Then I have my tofu, which was in the tofu press. That drains all the water. Don't have to press it, just makes a nice chewy texture. I like to cut the tofu down the center once. Boom, ooh, firm. And then into bite size. Gonna whack that in right now. Why not? I like it when it gets a little crispy skin on it. That's done. Now, the part that's going to make the whole dish sing. We're at 7 minutes. That's on its way. The part that makes the whole dish light up. Ginger, garlic. That's it. There's a special way you're going to do it. Cut the brown part off the ginger. Alright, so it looks like that. Get all that brown part off. I'm going to do all the ginger I have. For me, you can't have enough ginger. It's also good in like Indian food dishes. Anything quote-unquote Asian will be good. Now, I gotta tell you, I bought some annoying ass garlic this week. It's all so little. Sometimes you gotta pick your battles, and I'm stuck with small garlic this week, which sucks and is tedious, but that's what you have. So I'm gonna peel the garlic. I got about these 6 tiny little cloves. Get the garlic out of the skin. Get my little compost pile over here. Remember too, if you're doing the even more basic version with frozen veg, totally legit, you still want to do this garlic and ginger part. Or the bigger hack, you could use powdered garlic and ginger if you just don't have time. But we're only at 9 minutes here. So most people have 10 to 15 minutes to make a stir fry. If you don't, cut it down to 3 minutes. By using frozen veg. Don't even bother draining that tofu. Just frozen veg, block of tofu, tablespoon of oil, and some garlic powder, ginger powder, and soy sauce. I'll get the soy sauce out in a bit. Okay, now here's the hack though if you want like the flavor to bong. Box grater. Just grate that. All of it. Right. 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 Man, these garlics are annoying. But, again, sometimes you don't get to pick the size of the garlic that's available. It's still grating. All right, grab that out. That garlic ginger mixture looks like that. And because not all of the garlic was grateable, just gonna dice it up a little bit more. Boom. That's my flavor power right there. Got a sear on the tofu. Carrots got a nice sear, which means it's broccoli time. All right, put these things away. Can you see it? Want to see it? Put this away. Put this away. Got my quinoa. I ought not. Moving you over here. We're at 12 minutes. Oh yeah, garlic's on the floor. Let's put away. Put these compost. Hi Pita, what you doing? As ever, you do not know. Can't really see me over here. I'm getting water. Now for this dish, I don't want to serve it over cold quinoa. I had cold quinoa on my lunch. So I'm going to boil some water. When it's boiling, I put in a cup of the quinoa, strain it, put the lid back on. Just to warm it up. No microwave needed. Come over here, have another look. Give this a little stir. Broccoli's getting nice and green. That's cool. Hello. Now is a good time to add that garlic and ginger. Flavors are melding and it smells incredible. Let's see if we can get me a little higher. There we go. We are at 15 minutes. Drop some carrot on the floor. Ooh, and it's soft. I obey that, you know, the rule. Okay, grabbing the soy sauce, be right back. And I love to wipe the counter down as I go. Saves time later. Got my little tablespoon, and I'm gonna do 6. I like it salty. Lesson again from my childhood. Not overcooked broccoli is much more delicious than overcooked broccoli. So you want that bright green color. The carrots, onions, and tofu should have a bit of char on them. You can turn the heat down a little now. Ooh, got some ginger on that. This is done. Gonna get my cup of quinoa for when that gets hot. Got a full cup. Bam, full cup of quinoa. That's already cooked. I'm just gonna warm it up. Water's gotta boil. And this quinoa, about a cup of quinoa left for my bowl on Friday. Gonna have sandwiches the rest of the days of this week. Put all this stuff away. And you know I'm having some of this. The king of the hot sauces is back. Sriracha. Has a little sugar in it. It's not that bad. Come on. We're at 19 minutes. Honestly, the tofu stir fry looks good. Turning the heat off. Give it a last stir. Oh yeah, that looks really good. You want to see closer again? Look at that. Look how good that looks. Woo, steaming goodness. Garlic, ginger. Woo. Water is close. Water is close. How on earth are you supposed to get this off? Dear God. Gotta go with the heavy artillery here. It's for my protection, but I don't know. Jesus. And we're in. Okay. Lid back on. That's done. Another little wiperooski-doo. Honestly, that that's hot enough. Make sure I get all the quinoa in there. And we're not cooking the quinoa. The quinoa is cooked, right? So just gotta strain it now. Put it back in its bowl. The little lid on. And that's it. Twenty 22 minutes. Basic tofu stir fry. That's just done. Incredible. And it does taste delicious. I don't know if I'm gonna video myself eating it, maybe, but it's so good. So that's dinner tonight and dinner tomorrow. Oh yeah, maybe I'll have the rest of that quinoa tomorrow and then put something else in that bowl later this week. We'll find out. Probably a better use of the food. Enjoy it. Make this. Your mouth will thank you, and your gut will thank you, and your brain will thank. It's just so good. You don't have to cook tomorrow.